special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong.
Anxiety disorders are among the most common mental health disorders in the USA. While each anxiety disorder has different symptoms, they all center around irrational fears and avoidance. Anxiety can cause people to be so afraid and distressed that it affects their lives negatively, impacts sleep, work, and also relationships. There are 4 types of anxiety disorders. There's panic disorder, which causes severe fright and panic, obsessive compulsive disorder, also known as OCD, which causes repeated unwanted thoughts, and phobias, which is the most common, causes a person to experience intense fear or of specific things such as animals, heights, flights, stuff like that. Post-traumatic disorder may occur if someone has seen or experienced a traumatic disorder.
What are your symptoms when you get attacks?
I get really sweaty and like antsy and just really irritable, and I don't like being around people.
What are some situations that give you like anxiety attacks?
When Skeeter comes to school, wearing the wrong shoes, teachers.
Okay. How do you cope with those like situations?
I usually just start listening to music and kind of drift away to the beat.
Do you have like any like phobias or like anything you're like really scared of?
Yeah, spiders, police dogs, bikes.
Bikes? Why are you
Bikes.
scared of bikes? Did you have a bad experience with a bike?
Yeah.
What happened?
I fell off and I scraped the whole side of my face and my arm and my leg, and it was harsh. What about you?
Thank you. What are some symptoms when you get attacks?
I start to shake and my stomach starts to hurt. It's really hard to breathe sometimes too, so I just need to leave wherever I'm at.
How does it affect your social life?
Sometimes when I'm in big crowds or I don't know, just any type of crowd, I'll get it, and then or I get nervous that I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I get it even before I'm doing something sometimes.
Do you ever feel embarrassed because you're diagnosed with anxiety?
Yeah, because it's hard to do certain stuff or be around people or certain situations.
Has anxiety affected things you like doing? Don't you play sports like track?
Yeah,
soccer?
when I played soccer, I'd get I'd get nervous before games. I get anxiety and I didn't even play that much, but I just I'd get so nervous for some reason. And I'd be in class and I could not focus. I just freak out.
Thank you.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. What are some symptoms you get when you have attacks?
When I get anxious, I bite my nails, and I just get super antsy, and my stomach gets really nervous.
Are you anxious right now?
Yeah. I don't know.
What are some types of situations that give you anxiety?
I get anxiety when I take tests, and especially right before I start soccer games, and if I have to speak in front of a lot of people, I get super anxious.
Has anxiety affected anything you like to do or enjoy doing?
Yeah, I don't if I have the opportunity to speak in front of a large crowd, which is a really great opportunity, I just deny that opportunity because
Very shy.
yeah. And sometimes I don't want to start soccer games because I get so anxious.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What are some symptoms when you get attacks?
Some symptoms are I usually start shaking, and then I get really hot, I kind of sweat a little bit, and I start breathing faster, and my heart begins to beat really, really fast. Those are the basics.
What are some types of situations that give you anxiety?
Usually when like arguing, like my parents arguing, that's probably like the one that gets me the most. And then probably sometimes tests when I don't know what to do, it just like freaks me out because I know I'm gonna fail, and then that gives me anxiety. Not as bad, but it's still good.
How do you cope when you have a panic attack?
I have to, well, I've learned to just count to 10 and just breathe deeply. And sometimes I just need to get up and walk around.
How does it affect your social life?
It doesn't really affect my social life.
Do people know?
Yeah, only some people like me. Yeah.
Do you have any phobias?
I don't. No, I don't think I do. No.
Do you ever feel embarrassed because you're diagnosed with anxiety?
At first, yeah, because it was like, I thought it was just like not normal, but some people have it, so I've gotten used to it.
Has anxiety affected stuff you like to enjoy doing, like cheer?
Like during competitions, I don't get anxiety like crazy, but I can feel it because it's like you get nervous. And it's just, but no, not really.
Okay, thank you. You have to put the phone right next to that. You can face, if you don't want to face the camera, you can face the back. You can actually do it.